Hello again, good morning from Tripsdrill. So funny, we were just walking in and Connor was like, I was like, Connor, do you remember this park? And he was like, no. And I was like, you've been here twice. And he's like, what? I have no memory of this place whatsoever. Which, to be fair, like I remember, whenever we've come, we've only ever come in the autumn for some reason. But I remember like walking in, then generally speaking, I don't really have much memory of the place either. But obviously they've got two new coasters, two new Vekoma coasters, Vekoma Boomerang and their new school Vekoma suspended invert coaster, whatever you want to call it. So I think we're going to head over there first and get those done. But yeah, I'm looking forward to a very nice autumnal day at Tripsdrill. It's been raining for like 3 days straight. And then finally the day we come back to a park, it's not raining anymore, so I'm so happy about that. But the park, look, I mean there's like pumpkins and stuff everywhere. Makes me very happy. But yes, let's go get some creds and enjoy a fun day at Tripsdrill and see if we can get some memories of the place this time, because we don't remember. Having a hard time placing where this was in the park, but now I'm here obviously. I know exactly where it is. So it's, you come in, the entrance is like that way. The little drop towers are there for reference, and then it's on this, I believe this was just grass the last time we came, and obviously they are, they've decided to open the coasters without the theming, so they are working on the theming kind of, I guess, over the closed season, and next year when it opens this is all going to be in a lovely themed house. But quite glad they decided to just go ahead and open it. Very Hutson style way of doing things. Kicking things off with Voldance, the park's new family boomerang coaster. Let's go! The trains have the music for the song on the back, so you can sing along. We just came off of Voldance, I think is how you pronounce it. Voldance. Yeah, we just came off of the Vekoma family boomerang. That was really fun. I mean, obviously the trains make it. I love watching the goat like clinging onto the back, zooming through the station is so funny. Like, I really wish more parks would like put a bit more character into their rides like that, because like just adds to it, I think. But yeah, Connor really enjoyed it, didn't you?
That's good.
It was very cute. And a nice scenic view of what's it called, Hals-über-Kopf or something. Oh, that's probably completely wrong. I'll get the correct pronunciation as we join the queue for this Vekoma invert new school one. And I just say, I really love the new design of the Vekoma track. It's really, I've always thought Vekoma track's really aesthetically pleasing anyway, and it's the one like marketing use most often to like read as roller coaster, but like this new design is just really slick. It's almost, I feel like it's a little bit inspired by Intamin. And you know, I was saying about they're building some theming. There you go, that's what it's going to look like. New for 2021, so you've got the top of Voldance bursting out of this barn kind of building and going through it, so I think that looks really nice as well. Very much in this kind of temporary structure with these kind of wooden beams and stuff, but you can see this is the startings of what will eventually become the proper themed the theme building. Yeah, you can see like the start of construction on the walls and things, and yeah, like even there you can see like little bits and bobs going on. I think this is going to look real. There goes Voldance. I think it's going to look really nice once it's finished. Have to come back. I absolutely love these trains. They're kind of, I don't know if you can see there, but they're kind of like a backpack theme. There's like a map and a frying pan and stuff. Again, just giving those trains a little bit of character rather than just kind of styling them. And I do find it really funny that the ride-ups are just like, there's grass, and that's you just go out onto the grass and the ride-ups are just like stood there, which is hilarious. Also, I don't know if you can see, there's literally a digger out the back there. Construction very much underway. There we go. So yeah, better start the backpack there. We've just come off of Hals-über-Kopf. That was very good. We rode in the front row, and obviously you don't have the over-the-shoulder restraints on that. It's got 3 inversions and loads of kind of these overbank turns, so you really feel like you're kind of really free and flying. It was a really, really good sensation. I don't think I've had a sensation like that on an invert before. It was really, really different. Loads of airtime as well, and I love, you know, I love me some airtime on an invert coaster. But yeah, really, really fun, swooping, just the right amount of intensity. It's the kind of coaster you could re-ride all day long and just run straight back round and go on it again, which is what I would quite like to do now. But there's also some goats that you can brush, so I'm a little bit torn as to whether I want to go brush some goats or go back on the cred. But yeah, you can, I know I keep saying it because I want to take it for what it is, but you can really tell how much that experience as well is going to be elevated once the theming is there, like swooping in and out of the building. And I think there's probably going to be a few near miss elements in there as well. I think it's a great coaster now, but I think it's going to be even better once they add the theming to it.
He's got one of the elbow, yeah. He doesn't mind that, does he? Is it because he's pooing at the same time?
Yeah, he's very satisfied.
What do you think of that? Is it good? No.
This is the best attraction of the day.
I just want to be shitting in peace. Why is this woman annoying me? Just let me poo in peace. Oh, look at this fella coming over, a bit annoyed. Is that good?
He's having a great time. Oh, are you asking me?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm having a very fun time stroking the goat.
Don't brush my hair.
This is the best attraction ever.
Don't do his ears.
He likes it. Brush his tail. Having a great time. Black Phillip.
You alright, boss?
Black Phillip wants some more.
What's the crack?
Give him a rub. I think I should start a petition for every single theme park to have a goat brushing attraction.
He's alright, isn't he? Don't mind that. I'll do you.
Thanks, Phil.
You good? He's good.
Right, we're going on Donna Balkan now, which is the silly drop tower that Connor doesn't like. But he's coming on with me anyway because he loves me. Oh, look at him go! What did you think of Hals-über-Kopf?
That's gross.
No, the roller coaster.
That was good crack. Actually, I enjoyed that. That was good. It was. I'm not going to go into full nerdy conversation. It was just good.
You enjoyed it?
I enjoyed it.
That drop tower is one of those rides that I would love to take people on for the first time.
Well, if I'd seen
like
it,
without seeing it, like because it's ridiculous. Like why does it do the things it does?
I think
Who
it's
knows?
because your restraint's not big either on it.
Yeah,
It's just
like,
oh, it's going to go up and down. It's
you
all
feel
right.
really exposed, and like it really throws you about. Like you're literally like at the mercy of your restraint. If your restraint failed, you'd just be
Dead.
flung to your death. Yeah, it's but it's fun. Like the thing I really don't like drop towers that are really intense, like Detonator at Thorpe Park or Scream at Hyde Park. It's a no from me. But like smaller silly ones like that, I can really get on board with because they're not too intense and they don't scare me as much, even though the premise is terrifying. Like
They're gross. I hate them all.
Only in Germany would you have a ride themed to, I think it's called like beer barrels or something, but it's themed to basic grape barrels.
Yeah, whenever you fill up the wine.
Oh yeah, that would make sense. And basically they spin, so it's meant to be like you're drunk on the ride. It's very pretty, like especially in like this kind of autumnal setting. It's stunning with all the trees and stuff around. It just looks pretty. Very pretty indeed. Oh, okay.
That's weird.
What are we doing here? Sending a baby into the water. Oh my god. And getting a fish. What is it? You pull it?
Pull it. And then.
Oh, there goes the fish in the boot. You pulling it again. Oh, you got a clock.
I got a clock, alright.
Oh, I thought that was a bird. Oh my god, I wonder what that was clacking. There is a bird animatronic on the roof. Oh god. Why? Is he a love doctor? He's going to make you a love potion. Do we? Oh, that's the man. Okay, hold on. And this is the woman's one. So I.
Der Doktor Eisenbart,
Okay.
kuriere dich nach meiner Art. Du hast, ich seh's, ein gutes Herz. Doch plagt dich mal ein arger Schmerz. So musst du in den Wildpark gehen,
Keep your hand on
die
it.
Tiere anzusehen. In der Liebe geht's dann gut.
He's got to do his little spiel first. Oh, oh.
Ich dir bei meinem Hut.
Only halfway.
Divorce.
I'm sacking you off. Me and this hay bale have the same colour lipstick on today. 6. It is time for the naked lady log flume. And if you don't know what that means, there are many vlogs of on-ride stuff, but who misses riding a log flume in a bathtub? R.I.P. the Alton flume. Connor's braving it. Run! Run! log flume. I actually think it's a really good log flume. Like, everyone gets caught up on the theme, which is, I mean, bizarre. It's yeah, tits on the boats. It's themed to
Boobs.
it's not themed to boobs, it's themed to the Fountain of Youth. And the idea being that you go in the boats and then you get soaked by the fountain and then you come out younger and more beautiful. But I mean, it's a bit strange. But actually, when you take the ride element, it's actually pretty good. Like, it's got some backwards sections, some nice little dark ride sections, pretty good drops, like pretty good. If you like getting wet on water rides, you're probably going to get wet on that. Yeah, fun ride.
Goddamn sack.
Don't you find it weird looking at this building now, because we've seen so many places like this past week that actually kind of look like that? Like, so like we've been in loads of like kind of Bavarian towns and kind of cities that have this kind of fairy tale aesthetic. So to come into a theme park and see it now is just, my mind's all confused. But I love this structure is fantastic, and it's obviously inspired by real places in Germany. So if you do get a chance when you come to the parks, try and get out to the towns as well, because I promise you they do genuinely look like this. It's kind of amazing. Clipping from when G'sengte Sau first opened. Looks like they have a habit of opening rides before the theming is complete. God, it looks so different. I definitely think that G'sengte Sau is my favourite of the Gerstlauer bobsled coasters. We've ridden loads of bobsled coasters on this trip as well. We had one at Belantis, one here today, and then there's one tomorrow at Clotten as well. I must be getting close to completing the full set. I'll have a look on RCDB later, see how many I've got after this trip. But yeah, I do think they're I like a family coaster that like actually has a little something to it. Like the Crazy Mouse like spinning like reversions, they're a bit sick making, they're a bit clunky and horrible, whereas I think Gersts are actually like, they're quite smooth and they're really fun, and they've got like, I love what the ones that have like the little bunny hop hills at the end as well with the air time. Like, I just think it adds a little something extra, and I especially love about this one, I mean obviously the building is stunning, I love it. Like the way it interacts with the building and interacts a little bit with the log flume as well. Like, I could stand and take pictures of that building all day long because it's just so pretty. The park is really pretty as well. I mean, you see all like the flowers and stuff, and as we're walking through, it's all dressed up for autumn. It's just a very nice, quaint park, and it's feeling very like European theme park today, in that there's lots of people here, but when you get into the queue lines and stuff, there's not really anyone in them, which I've found in my experience is a very European theme park thing to do. Like, whole families come out, but then like just the kids will go on the rides, which I actually think is quite nice. Would you like to go on a perfectly average, maybe and slightly disappointing wooden roller coaster?
I've been on it before, I know how perfectly basic it is.
Perfectly basic. It's actually a Gerst Woody, I believe. Someone's going to correct me there, but I'm pretty sure that is the case. And yeah, it ain't great, but we'll go on it anyway. There she goes. To set a good example. Tripsdrill have all of their mannequins and animatronics also wearing face masks. So y'all have no excuse. Not that people seem to be breaking the rules. Pretty much everyone we've seen who's been asked to wear a face mask has been wearing one in Germany. So it's pretty good. Even we were on the underground yesterday and every single person was wearing a face mask. It's a stark contrast to what we're used to in London. Yeah, my mut is as meh as I remember it being. It's just, it doesn't like do anything. Like it's not even like so bad you hate it and it's terrible. Like it's just meh. Like it's not really that fast. It doesn't really have that much force. It's kind of smooth for a woody as well, which is hilarious. I guess it's quite long, which is good. Like you get a long ride and it has a really cool dark ride kind of little bit before you get going, which very much appreciate that kind of thing. Also, as we was going up the lift hill, this woman got her phone out and started like filming. Well, she filmed the dark ride section and she was filming as we were going up the lift hill. And the ride up like shouted at her like, put your phone away. But then even as we got off, the ride up came up to her and basically was like lecturing her and being like, do you know why we asked you to put your phone away, and was like really having a go at her, telling her like it's dangerous and you really shouldn't, which is obviously great because I think sometimes people are told to put your phone away and they don't really understand why. So until you have someone kind of explain it to you, maybe you wouldn't really understand. But I thought that was really good from the Tripsdrill team. But yes, I think we've got one last. I'm not going on the kiddie cred today, which is, I mean, it's a good thing about coming back to these places that we've been to before because I don't have to go on all the kiddie crap. But we've got one last coaster to go on today, which is Karacho, and then it's basically just re-rides for the rest of the day. I think that we're probably going to go on the rapids as well because they're quite fun. Probably go back on the new coasters a couple of times, maybe go look around the wildlife park as well. But yeah, having a lovely day here at Tripsdrill. If you're wondering where Connor is, Celtic are about to play Rangers today, so he's desperately trying to find a stream so he can watch it at 1:30. So he's kind of drift in and out of this vlog as the football comes on and off. So yeah, just so you know, there he is having a great time at theme park. It is Karacho time. I don't remember what I think of this ride, so I'll be intrigued to go on it again. I know it's launched, so it's kind of like I love Anubis, so I will be intrigued to see. That ride looks cool over there, doesn't it? Over there, yeah, the like sidecar bikes. But yes, I think aesthetically Gerstlauer coasters are just stunning. Like, I know whenever I go to Alton Towers I always take a million photos of the Smiler, even though I don't particularly love it as a coaster. But she's so pretty. Here we go, it's Karacho time. So we have come to the agreement that last time we came, Karacho was also not themed and they just opened it. I don't remember that being a thing, but when we were in there, there it goes again, whee! Oh yeah, you can lay back and look at the cred. But yeah, we that was so fun. That was so fun. Like, I love the theming. It's very like Wallace and Gromit, don't you think?
Think so?
Yeah, like all like the inventor stuff and like the bare brick walls.
Oh, you can't go that way.
What?
Sorry, I thought we could go this way. Yeah.
The bare brick walls and stuff. Like, I think it's very, very whimsical in that sense. I'm guessing it's meant to be like a time machine, right? Like that's
sort of
the
thing.
vibe that it gives off. But yeah, super fun. Like I had literally no memory of that coaster at all. I love like the lights on the back of the train, the flashing red lights, really like add a dimension to it that a lot of other coasters don't have. Again, Tripsdrill with the trains that have a lot of character and whimsy about them. Karacho is exactly the same, but going into the darkness and then going down and launching, the inversion in the dark as well. Just complete memory blank. I just do not remember that ride at all. I thought the first half of the coaster was very good. The second half bumbled a little bit. It kind of like, especially going into the tunnel and stuff, like
It was meh.
it has quite a lot of hang time towards the end as well, which I don't particularly love. I would like it to go a little bit faster through those elements in the second half, but the first half of the coaster is really, really fun. I really enjoyed it. Hopefully be going back on that again later. I think we're going to go and get some lunch now, and we've been in Germany for 9 days now and we haven't had a currywurst.
Well,
so
it's about to change.
yes, we're about to sort that out. So it's currywurst time. We've had a little lunch, a little currywurst.
Currywurst.
Delicious currywurst. The trick is to order a bread roll with it as well as your chips, because then you can use the bread to mop up all the sauce. Delicious. I think we're going to go and ride the rapids now. The rapids are really strange. If I remember, I don't remember them being too soaking wet, but they're themed to like doing the laundry. It's like,
well, something I know very little about.
yeah, to be fair, you do the washing quite often.
I do the dishes. You do the washing, I do the dishes.
That's the deal.
Wow.
But yeah, it's got one of those like whirlpool-y things, and like generally quite cool and fun. You know me, I like a water ride where you don't get too soaking wet. So very excited to go on this again, because once again, I don't particularly remember what happens on it. Like, I remember there's like a washing line and a whirlpool, but that's because I walked past it earlier and I was like, oh yeah, that's a thing. But yeah, see if this is fun. track. It's so pretty and so violent. Ah! It's so violent.
Oh, it's proper, was that it, doesn't it?
Yeah. I want it to spin. I feel like it's gonna like it rides kind of like a wild mouse. It's bizarre. It's so pretty though. I keep like sliding all over the thing. Kind of still watching the football. What's on the ride? It's almost over. Have a look, look, they've got loads of spin. Oh, there we go. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god, no. It's like, it's really controlled. I want to know how it works. But look how pretty. So cute. Look at them go. Ah! Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god. Ah! Trying to see what flavour of soup we were. I can't translate it. I don't know what it means.
Carrot and onion and leek.
Is that what it is?
And you can see the ingredients.
Yeah, so each of the different things are themed to different soups. So you can see there's tomato flying by, and there's carrot and onion. How funny. That's actually really good. It's really long as well, it's huge and so pretty.
Oh,
Pub kids.
come on, faster, Belle. Faster. Oh my god, where you going? Now you're giving it right. Now you're giving it right. Now you're giving it right. Oh shit.
It's literally going so fast.
Oh.
Slow down.
I don't want to get a whip in the head here. Oh.
It's so bumpy. A little stable, a little kennel. Emma's having a great time.
It's class.
I like these as well, the little monorail thing. Very cute. I'm not gonna lie, the joke has worn off. I'm really uncomfortable. It hurts. We can actually talk about the rapids. The rapids are fun, right?
I think we could crack.
Yeah, the thing I like about those rapids, yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Like, you still get the speed, you still get like the splashes up the boats and stuff, so you still get the thrill of all that, but you don't get wet, so it's fine. Like, I don't mind riding them. That was hilarious. That little like vintage cars, but every like third one or whatever was a horse-drawn carriage, and the horses are like the we call them pawn ponies, but you know those like the ponies that go up and down, like you get them in a lot of parks. It was like that on the front. So we waited extra. It was hilarious. It actually had loads of speed on them as well. Like, especially it was going downhill and we were like bobbing on it. That was hilarious. There's a little house here. We're gonna see what's inside because I don't know, but I can see some animatronics and stuff. So that's always a good sign. What have you found? Turn the crank. Oh, it's like a monkey organ grinder guy. Ugh. Did you do anything? Oh my god, it's coming to life. Oh my god. I was expecting a little bit more than that. Oh no, there's music starting. It's happening. Keep going. Oh my god.
Oh, he's out.
I feel like she's gonna spit in my face.
Bin ich froh, dass Sie mein Gebissen einmacht haben, bevor ich hinausgucken kann.
Is that a dude?
Mehr Spaß.
That's my lady.
Ah, listen there.
Was war zu überzeugen? Gell, deswegen bist du ja auch da aufgestiegen. Also Mut hast, das muss man doch schon lassen, mein lieber Mann.
Nah, you get no kisses. Screw you.
Piss off. No.
Oh, hey, how you doing? You got, get. Come on. Get. 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 Come on.
There we go. Right.
Get.
Ready?
Huh? What's he doing?
Ready?
Come.
Violent. So I think we've pretty much exhausted the park at this point. So we've done a couple of re-rides. I went back on Karacho. We've gone on a few of like the silly little like kiddie things, the spinny things and the car rides and stuff. So I think we're going to grab a couple of rides on Hals-über-Kopf. I'm probably saying that completely wrong by the way, so please forgive me. And then we're going to head over to the wildlife park for a little walk around before we head on out. Oh, we're having a lovely day, aren't we?
Nice.
Very nice.
Right.
It's just a lovely park at this time of year, like the leaves and the trees. Like it's very loads of foliage is the word I'm trying to look for. Yeah, loads of trees, loads of plants, loads of pumpkins everywhere, and it's just really nice and autumnal. Just had a couple more rides on Hals-über-Kopf in the rain, as you can probably tell. We rode in the front this morning and I just rode in the back row a couple of times, and I can certainly say it's definitely a back row roller coaster for me. It's really floaty airtime through the kind of the drops and the inversions, especially coming out of the kind of the 0G kind of inline elements. Very, very fun roller coaster. I absolutely love it. It's a little bit more forceful in the back as well, so not as re-rideable in the back as in the front, but yeah, really, really good fun. Paula likes it as well.
Good crack.
Yeah?
Enjoyed it.
Yeah?
Good crack.
Good fun?
Good crack.
What's your favourite roller coaster here?
It's probably that one.
Probably that one?
Yeah,
it's so
kind
good.
Of got everything you need in it, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Don't make
yeah.
fast enough, loopy, all that shit.
Yeah. It's a very, very fun roller coaster and a very, very good addition to Tripsdrill, and I can't wait to see it once it's themed. In the rain, why not? Yeah, the one I want. You are the one I want. Right, I'm done.
John dancing on this.
Huh?
So much time for Olivia, John, and John to both be dancing on that.
I don't know how much of a good idea this is. Oh my god. Go for it. Don't slip. Go on, get you down there. I don't know. Oh my god, what was that? You broke it. No, step on it.
Yeah, they definitely used to do something on
No, there was a kid just walking on it. Oh my god. God.
You gotta walk fast. You gotta walk fast.
That's traumatizing. You first. Here you go. Well, that one's not as violent as the one outside. Right, go on. Go on. Go, 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 go. You can do it. Go on, ready?
This is the way to
I did it.
Easy peasy. Yeah, it's pretty hard because of the wet.
You did it. That is it from our day at Tripsdrill. We're gonna head, yeah, very well. We're gonna head over to the animal park now, just for about an hour, just to see our day out. But it's kind of pouring down with rain again. But I'm glad we got to make most of the day without the rain.
I only kicked in off the stomach a bit, so
yeah,
maybe God hits the rangers as well.
So literally, yeah, we've had a really fun day. It's been very nice. Like I said, I love coming to Tripsdrill. I've only ever been to Tripsdrill this time of year anyway, in the kind of the autumnal weather. But I love the park. I think it's so pretty, and like I was saying earlier, it's kind of weird, like all the buildings that you see around Tripsdrill are inspired by the kind of most beautiful parts of Germany, and that's where we've been spending a lot of time this week. So it's strange to have gone from like the real thing to the themed thing, but it's really nice. It's just made me appreciate it a whole lot more, I think. The two new creds, Hals-über-Kopf, and I can't remember the name of the other one. I can't remember. But the Vekoma boomerang, Vekoma family boomerang, are really great fun. I like the Vekoma family boomerang. I mean, it's just a family coaster, but I love the way it kind of weaves in and out the area and interacts with the bigger coaster. And like I say, once the theming is finished, I think that's going to be really cute. And then the Vekoma new style inverted suspended coaster, really fun, really good fun, especially like I say, back row, loads of floater air time, loads of speed, really good first drop, really nice like swooping, and just it's just so much fun. I absolutely loved it. I kept running around going again, I want to go on it again. It was like I said, a little bit more forceful in the back. But yeah, I think it's a really great addition to the park, and I can't wait to come back and see when the theming's finished, because I think that's going to look really fantastic. But yeah, if you liked watching this video, give it a thumbs up. Why do you always lean into the back like when I'm doing my outro? You're such a dick. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below saying which coaster you think you like the look of most at Tripsdrill. Let me know what you think of the two new Vekomas. What one do you think looks better? And yeah. And yeah, if you like this kind of video, give me a subscribe, because that's the kind of thing I do on this channel. Like I say, whenever I go to a theme park, I do try to vlog, so I do a lot of kind of out and about at the parks, but I also do sit down theme park videos as well. So if that is your kind of thing, please do subscribe. And I tend to upload kind of once a week. That's what I try to stick to. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys, and we will see you later. Bye.